Yes, it's still tea time on Plus TV. What was that about? That's the next question, because I saw your face.
Don't ever do that again.
I'm trying to be Steve, bro. Like, in case they cast new Steve for the Johnsons, right? They're available. After, now me, we still there. This is your tea time.
Oh my God.
Anyways, guys, welcome back to Tea Time on Plus TV Africa. When I'm with this, my goofy brother, I don't know where my seriousness goes, but yes, yes, I love him all the same. So, Baba Ijesha's bail has been granted with mixed reactions. Nigerian comedian Princess has reacted to the bail granted to alleged child molester Baba Ijesha. I will win, not immediately, but definitely, she wrote. What's your take on the bail?
Well, it had to happen at some point, right? And there've been talks about it, it being against the law to keep.
It's fundamental human right.
Fundamental human rights and all of that. And then see, look, I don't blame the police. I don't blame. I don't blame.
I actually blame the system. Should I tell you why?
It's the system because if the judiciary weren't on their strike, that they've seemed to not been able to come to an agreement or come to a resolve on at the moment, it's just messed up. Do you get what I mean? So at the end of the day, yeah, he's going to be able to roam the streets, but you see, Lagos is Lagos and Nigeria is Nigeria at the end of the day. So if you actually not just see Baba Ijesha again, like,
are you scared for his safety though? Because
Baba Ijesha's safety.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't care for that. I literally don't care for his safety.
No, as a Nigerian, we should care about everybody, and I think justice is not about mobbing.
No, I'm not. I see. Look, I don't support lynching and jungle justice and all of that.
But what if anything happens to this guy while he's out on bail? Don't you think?
What type of stuff?
Because I can remember when it was alleged that it was going to be bail, and Iyabo, Joe, Princess, and the whole lots of them went to the police station. One of the ladies, I don't know who she was now, but she looked like she was the one protecting the girls. Yeah, and she was like, when that if they let Baba Ijesha, that they are going to kill him right on the spot. Now, this guy's life has been threatened, right? Nothing was done about that.
I don't remember her saying that.
Well, I do, vividly. Do you understand? She actually said, and there are videos online of that they will kill him there, and all of that. We heard all of that. So, I'm scared for his safety. And I'm also scared
for his safety.
And I'm also scared that he would probably use his influence and power, right, to get himself out of all of this.
You say influence and power. Well, we never know.
No, you don't think.
We never know
this
how.
Guy will go and prostrate and lie down on the street and start begging people. Do you understand? Before you know it now, they will say, "Oh man, your fine is 20 million naira. He has paid 20 million naira." Do you get what I mean? This is Nigeria. This is Nigeria.
You see, one thing that I know would always happen. Well, it seems like it used to be the thing is when a case gets or a situation gets this big, it's like the arm of the law is twisted to do the right thing in this country, right?
Yeah.
But you see, with this Inu Morin, that's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different situation. That's why now I have a doubt because I was going to say, honestly, I think he would, get what he truly deserves by law, right? But then, now Nigeria we did at the end of the day. This prostrating could actually happen somewhere within or behind closed doors and then turn out to be what it is. But you see, personally, I don't care for that. I don't care for the prostrator and the prostratee or the prostrate of anybody or the prostrator or whoever the prostrating is happening, right? I just want him to be brought to book. Can the bloody judicial system come to an agreement? You see, the messed up part is the judicial system. I can't even blame the judicial system as well, right? The judicial workers, because they never received salary since last year October, bro. You go see they work. No, it's true. November, December, January, February, March, April, May. 7 months. They have to fight for what is right for them. In their mind, Baba Ijesha could, fly over the moon.
There has been an update. There is an update. There is an update that the Lagos State Police Command has said that he is unaware of the reported bail granted to Baba Ijesha. So where exactly is this coming from? This is a new update. This is just, getting to me right now.
So it went round yesterday that he was released.
But nobody saw him walk out free.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now the police commander is saying Baba Ijesha is still there because I remember they posted and I was like, okay, why are these guys, not being straightforward? Because last week they were saying that he's going to remain in custody until the judicial system gets back in what's it called now, in process, right? So that was what we were all expecting. But now that the bill thing, it was looking awkward, like, okay, it'd be like, say, some people for high places don't they chook mouth for the matter. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And if that is the case, it's really sad. It's really sad. But if they are saying they don't know,
I
we
think
just
the
hope
whole
it's true.
situation is just sad.
All right, so I think we should give it like another day and see what happens. At least by tomorrow, we will be able to confirm if Baba Ijesha is roaming the streets of Lagos or if he's still in custody, right?
They say another day, another dollar.
All right, another day, another dollar. And let's move on to another story. So Reno Omokri has debunked viral reports that he allegedly abandoned his wife and welcomed the child with his lover. A recent publication claimed that the lawyer abandoned his wife in America and welcomed a child with an alleged US-based lover. He wrote, "I have never and can never engage in premarital or extramarital. God forbid. I am so loath to even respond to such a malicious attack on me by the Buhari administration, and I will not be baited to talk about private family issues publicly. Suffice to say that I have never had and will never have a child out of wedlock. To me, it is best ignored because the devil is a known liar, and that is who has inspired those behind the story. Nobody can break my focus. After we are done with the Paris protest, my lawyers and I will sit down to decide if and when we should sue." No, according to Reno, he's saying that, the harass Buhari out of Paris protest, hashtag harass Buhari out of Paris protest, because it was said that Buhari was, President Buhari, my apologies, was traveling down to Paris to...
He traveled, he's gotten there.
Yeah, yes.
And he was welcomed by
that's what...
Emmanuel Macron and his woman.
So why did you have to put that out there? Like,
yeah, because I remember seeing the video of them welcoming him, but it was someone put their voice over it, so it was kind of weird.
Okay. So what's your take on this one? I don't even like the hashtag to start with.
Yeah.
I think that was quite disrespectful.
What
On the president, harass Buhari.
But you see, look, you get to a particular point where I'm not saying it's right, but you get to a point where caution and then respect and courtesy is thrown out the door when your own personal interest seems unseen. Seems unseen. You know, yeah. We're in a dump hole at the moment. If you're talking about the situation of the country, it's ridiculous, right? A lot of people are depressed, but because we're Nigerians, if Yankee be this country, where would they go through what we they go through? People will be off the buildings and stuff. You know, it will be raining people. That type of situation. But you see, we're strong and we're just mentally built like we should and we must survive, right? I'm not supporting the hashtag, right? Because I don't support harassment. But out of power, maybe. You never can tell.
We speak up enough in this part of the world where, a lot of things are happening and yet, nothing is happening. Nobody's speaking, nobody's talking.
There's no proper structure. There's no proper structure enough to safeguard your existence. I saw one funny video yesterday, but it's weird. The guy's talking about how, NEPA office, they use generator, and vigilante, they guard police station. It's funny, but there's some certain level of truth to it.
Yeah.
I feel safer when I see vigilantes on the road protecting my area than when I see police people. No offense.
They can easily
it's weird.
be tipped, especially when you're not getting paid enough.
Do you understand what I mean? It's just weird. Very weird. And that's a very messed up mindset, that you prefer a dude with a cutlass to another dude with an AK-47 and they tell you, do you understand? It's weird, but you see, it's the reality. I think a lot of people think that as well. Do you understand? Yeah, it's just how messed up the country is. So, I mean, yeah, he should sue if he has enough facts, or if he's sure that, people are saying wrong things about his family.
He's saying that
I really don't care for him having extramarital affairs. On a personal note, I really don't care for. I don't know how these things make news.
That is because Reno is always giving nuggets. He's always telling us.
No, I love it. I love it when he drops his nuggets. Right? Sometimes they're downright stupid. sometimes they're so intelligent.
Most times
right?
they're downright stupid. Sometimes they're very intelligent.
I would just say sometimes they're great, sometimes they're not.
Most times they're not. Sometimes they're great.
You know, he has his views. He has a lot of. Well, I know he's an intelligent guy. That's all I know.
Definitely.
Right. So, wherever he chooses to put his male genitalia, it's none of my business. Right. If he's going to be fathering another son, congratulations. If he's not, congratulations. Continue with your family. Do you understand what I mean? It shouldn't be making news. But then now it's now about the President Buhari administration is fighting against me. They are releasing information. No, it's just I'm not day for that campaign.
Anyways, well, like you said, sometimes it's smart, and I just hope this time it makes the smart choice of doing the right thing. We will be going on a quick music break, and Tea Time will be right back. Maybe with another superstar in the building. You guys just get ready, because we might just have a superstar. Who knows? Stay with us. Tea Time. We'll be right back.